Okay. Okay. Um, Hi, this is Caitlin, and our whole team is here on a Zoom, but this is our demo for Sprint 2. Here is our sprint backlog of all the tasks that we got done for this sprint. It was a lot of API stuff. And also I'm demoing on my computer, but everyone else is on the Zoom, and so they're going to kind of talk through what they did while I show it. Um, so I think if Kiana, we can talk about what we did. We did the Google OAuth API, and while I show that, Kiana can talk about it.
Okay, so the login works by using the Google API sign-on, and basically we have it set to whoever logs on, you can either be a manager or an employee, and if you're not listed as in our database, when you sign on using Google, you will not be routed to the manager or the employee home face. So right now, Katie was a manager in our database, so when she logged in with Google, she was able to get to the manager homepage.
Yeah, and so managers can also see this employee view, but if you were an employee, you would come directly here and you would not be able to see the manager view. So that's what we did. Julian, do you want to talk about the weather?
Okay, yeah. So I use the Open Weather API, and I have it listing out the weather for College Station. So whenever someone opens up the customer home, and you can see the temperature, what it feels like, and then there's an image there, but currently it's not representative of what the actual weather is. And I'll be working on that next spring.
Okay, awesome. And then Anna, would you like to talk about the translate?
I would. All right. So this is present on most pages so far. I'll be continuously adding it to pages as they get added, and next sprint it should be on every page. But it's essentially just the Google Translate API. You can select any language, and it'll change the entire page to be in that language. And what's really cool about this is that when you navigate to another page that has the API added to it, it should persist. So if you were to click order, and yeah, now it's all in Serbian as well. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Okay, and so
Um,
then finally, Emma.
Yeah, if you want to go to the manager analytics, so she'll log in again because again, only manager can access the analytics page. I just implemented the sales report, so that's reflective of all the drinks. You can pick a date range and it'll show you how much was sold and then the total price accumulated for that specific item. Um, and yeah,
And
since we
sorry, that's
haven't
my bad.
actually
There
made
won't be
any
any for
orders,
those days. There's not
but
any
like
orders for them.
obviously
That's my
it
bad.
shows that we didn't make any. And then just like functionality, like I did the back buttons, we added visual features to the order modification page. Um, and yeah,
So that's when you click
so yeah,
here,
I feel
Emma
like
made it so that it
it
turns gray.
just stays so that you know
yeah,
what you're getting.
Okay. And then this is our backlog again. And that's the
a
end
lot
of
of
our
other
demo.
things, a lot of other things I want to add were like small like UI improvements, and we started like prototyping for CSS front end like visual stuff. So that's the other half of sprint tasks, which we aren't really able to demonstrate because they weren't major changes.
Yes. Awesome. Hi, I actually accidentally just realized I forgot we were supposed to do it on our deployed website. Our deployed website will have all the exact same stuff as the localhost demo did. It has all the API functionality that we showed. It has the weather. It has the Google Translate. And it does have everything. I just completely forgot that we were supposed to be doing it on the deployment. So everything is here on our deployment, but our the demo that we just did was on localhost, but I don't want to get everyone back together for the video to do that. So sorry about that.